Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a favorites video. So I don't want to call it monthly favorites because I don't change products every month. Most of the time I just repurchase stuff that I really like. I will definitely get you guys hip if I find something new. But the products that I have behind me are products that I have been using for some maybe years, maybe last couple of months, maybe last few weeks, but they are all like products that I am like living for and love. They are all vegan, cruelty free, and I'm really proud of that because like I said before, my old channel, some things were vegan, but some things weren't, and I didn't even realize that there was even a difference until I just thought back then, if something's cruelty free, it's got to be vegan, and that's not true. It's not true at all. And this is just my favorites as far as what do I have behind me? Makeup. Sorry. Yeah, I have makeup behind me, skincare products. What else is behind me? Hair stuff, body hygiene type products. So I'm just loving it right now. So I'm going to get started right now. I'm gonna start with makeup first. I think I'm gonna go in like the order in which I would use these things. So of course makeup, then I'll go into skincare as in like removing the makeup or some of the steps that I do like before I put on my makeup. Then I'll go into body, and then I'll show you hair, because hair right now I'm not doing much because I have Marley twists. I did these all myself. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the products that are right behind me. Okay, so first things first, foundation. So I don't really like using foundation I just feel like, especially since I went vegan, my skin cleared up a lot, and I really don't need that really full coverage like I used to go for. One thing that I absolutely love is this Ultra CC cream. This is by Pacifica. I'm gonna let you know right now, Pacifica is like one of my favorite brands because they're vegan and cruelty free, and it says it right on the packaging. I don't have to do any hard work trying to figure out what products by them can I use, because I can use everything, and that's really refreshing. This foundation, it's more like a moisturizer and a foundation in one. Sometimes it's not full coverage enough, but for every day it's perfect. But sometimes my skin might be acting up a little bit and I need a little bit more coverage, so I'll mix it with a foundation. But I don't really like using foundation, honestly, and a lot of time I don't find myself doing that, but I just said that to put that out there because that is something that I do sometimes. I use the shade Natural Medium. One thing I will say though, I feel like they definitely need to expand their color selection. Obviously they really have a lot of fair skin toned, products, and obviously I can get away with it, but as a person that just has friends and family with darker skin complexions and they want my advice on makeup, it's like annoying because it's like, well, I use this, but this color's not gonna work for you. And then when I go online, I don't see colors much darker, and then I'm just like, look, I don't really know what to tell you, so that's kind of annoying, but hopefully there'll be changes to that soon. Next up, I'm going to talk about this concealer. This concealer is by e.l.f. I'm not even sure. I think it's like their HD concealer, but I use the shade Light. Again, it's one of those situations where I wish they had darker shades. It is in the shade Light, and it's got really good coverage. Like I thought, a lot of other concealers that I've used from e.l.f. were really sheer and didn't really give the coverage that I was really looking for, but I will show you really quickly like a swatch. So as you can see, it's pretty opaque. I really like it. I use it every day, honestly. I use it there under my brow. It's perfect. So yeah. For setting that concealer, I use a powder by e.l.f. This is in sheer, so this is just a sheer powder. I forgot what they actually call it. I think it's like their HD mattifying, something like that. You just you're supposed to, it has like a little sticker in there that says pour the powder in there, and you kind of just shake it in, and then you use your beauty blender and stick it under there. That's what I do. but I can show you guys in like an actual makeup video how I do that process. But yeah, but I actually love the concealer and this combined. It just sets perfectly. It doesn't move. It stays on all day long until I'm ready to take it off. Next thing, I have a mascara by Pacifica. This is the Stellar Gaze Length and Strength Mineral Mascara. I'll just show you like the brush on this. It is humongous. But I love it. I use it in the shade Supernova. This stuff works amazing. Literally, I have put this on, like right now I have on false lashes, but if I don't have on false lashes and I just put this on, literally people ask me, do I have on false lashes? And I'll be like, no, it's just literally mascara. All right, so now to palettes that I'm using. Okay, so two of these are basically the same thing, but not. So you will know this from my old channel that I have the Carli Bybel palette. Let me show you this joint. Beat up. Like, it has gone through any and everything. The original palette just had the, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 eyeshadow shades and then the 4 highlighters. And obviously this one broke. This one I use a lot. The rest of them that I've hit pan, it's just because I literally use those colors like every single day with every look. But since this palette, she has come out with a deluxe version, so I'll show you from side to side. See how much bigger this one is. This one is amazing. It has so many more pretty colors in it. Like this whole top row is like to die for, especially this color is my favorite. I did an eye look with it, and oh, I'm sorry, you can see my light. Yeah, I did an eye look with this shade and everybody was like, yo, your eyes, I can't stop looking at your eyes. It's really, really pretty. She made bigger pans for the highlighters and more highlighter shades down here. These two were in the original. These two are new, I think. And then these two were in the original, but everybody loved them, so she made them bigger. Like I said, the top row is new. These purple shades I have not gotten into yet, but I probably will soon because I really am like dying to try this purple shimmery shade and use like the mauve in the crease. I feel like it's gonna look amazing together. So I am loving both. I love both palettes, but I've definitely been reaching for the new one, obviously. Last thing, also by BH Cosmetics, the Carli Bybel palettes are from BH Cosmetics, is this Contour and Blush 2 palette. It's a 6-color palette. I'll open it up to show you. I feel like this whole, like this huge space, why didn't they put a mirror? I don't know, but I actually found this, where did I buy this? TJ Maxx, I believe I found it, and I absolutely love it. This shade I actually use as like foundation. That's what I used on my skin today because I didn't feel like putting on liquid foundation. I just needed a little bit of powder to dust on my skin to kind of even things out. But yeah, and then there's like 2 blush shades. This is supposed to be like a setting powder shade, but I literally like never use that. It's a little too white and it just, I don't know. The bronzer, I like it a little bit, but you have to use a little bit. If you use too much of it, you'll look like you were like bruised. For my skin tone at least, I look bruised. But it's just a really, really nice go-to palette. Huge pans, so this thing's gonna last me forever. But I got it for like maybe $10. So that's it for makeup. So next I'm going to show you skincare, facial skincare products. So I'm gonna go in order as like in the order that I would use them. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is something that I feel like has been like just really popular on the market lately, and that is micellar water. I feel like every single beauty brand that's out there right now has their version of micellar water. So I have one by Pacifica. This is the Cactus water micellar water. They have 3 different ones. But this was the only one that was in Target the other day when I went in there. But I use it to remove my makeup and it takes it off so fast and it cleanses your skin at the same time. And I really, really like it, especially for removing my makeup. It's not something that I would say, oh, remove your makeup and not wash your face, because sometimes they say that, oh, no need to wash your face. Like, no, still wash your face, but I like to use this to get it going, take it off and get it started to a fresh face. Next thing what I would use is after I got all my makeup off with the micellar water, I would definitely come in with a facial scrub. This is by Acure or Acure. I don't really know which way to pronounce it, but it's basically Acure because it says a cure for your skin for the planet. So amazing. This is the Brightening Facial Scrub. This is the Argan Stem Cell and Chlorella. I guess that's how you pronounce it. It's for all skin types. I absolutely love it. It's like, it's such a good scrub. It really gets in there, really gets the dirt out. It's been keeping my skin clean and fresh, and I just have been loving it a lot. So I definitely recommend picking this up. You can get it from Target, and it was like $10. Battery was dying, so I had to switch battery packs. So the next thing that I wanted to show you guys was the, I don't know how to pronounce this. Oh my God, it's leaking. Why is it leaking? I don't know how to pronounce it, if it's like Thayers or Thayers, but it's the Witch Hazel Rose Petal. Basically, it's like an astringent. I love it. I use it as like basically a facial toner. So I'll, like I said, use the micellar water, take my makeup off, use a facial wash or a facial scrub to like remove any more dirt and makeup, and then to even make sure that everything's toned and clean, I use this stuff. I absolutely love this. So I just wanted to talk about it really quickly. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you is like my favorite thing ever. It is my facial moisturizer. It is by Derma. Now the packaging has changed. It didn't always look like this. It was in a different packaging. They got like a new sort of style to their packaging going on, but I love it. It's the Derma Vitamin E 12,000 IU cream. It is so moisturizing. You don't need too much of it, and it just, I used to have issues with like my skin feeling too like greasy or cakey with my other moisturizer, or it wasn't moisturizing enough, and I found myself having to put like a lot on to feel like my skin was actually moisturized. This stuff, I'm telling you, as long as I use that same little amount, like the same amount that works for me, it is just all day comfort. This is probably my third or fourth tub of this that I've purchased. Like, I love this moisturizer so much. I use it every single day. This is my moisturizer, my go-to. So I love it. It's definitely a favorite. Okay, so now we can move on to body stuff. So first off, I'll show you the body wash that I've been using a lot lately. This is the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Body Wash with oats, aloe, and vitamin E. I love this stuff. The smell is so good. Kind of has like an exfoliating quality. I've used it to wash my face too, like as a facial wash before. I love it, and I thought I would mention it. Okay, next thing I'm going to show you is this body lotion that I've been using. I love it. The smell is so fresh. It's by Kind Natured, and it's moisturizing coconut and Monoi. But I love it. I use it on my body, everywhere. It's amazing. Last thing in the body I just wanted to show you is this. Now, this deodorant is by a brand called Schmidt. It smells so good. It's literally just a really fresh, rosy, vanilla-y, smelly, goody scent. One of the reasons why I don't use regular deodorant is obviously because I wanted one that was cruelty-free and vegan, but a lot of deodorants have aluminum in them, and aluminum has been linked to cancer, and obviously it's not very wise to put deodorant with aluminum in it by, you know, on your armpit that is so close to your breast. This has no aluminum, and it has no propylene glycol, and it has no artificial fragrance. The hair products is the last section because I'm not doing much with my hair, like I said, because I have the Marley twists in, so I'm not really washing my hair on a daily or doing anything like that on a daily. First, I'm going to show you the shampoo and the conditioner. So they're two different things, but how can I explain? It's the same brand, but you know how like certain brands, they'll have different lines within their brand. Shea Moisture is a brand that does that a lot, and I'm going to show you one of their lines in a second that I use for my hair. But this brand is called DERMORGANIC, and this is the first thing that I bought from them. This is a big, huge container of shampoo. I love that it was so big because I have a lot of hair and it's very thick, and my hair swallows product. Like, let's just be real. Like, I need to use a lot when I wash my hair. I need to use a lot when I condition my hair. And shampoo it. I need to use a lot when I'm moisturizing it and putting in leave-in conditioner and all that. So I need that. But this brand I found, I think I heard of it online or something, but I never saw it in the store until one day randomly I was in Marshall's and they had this, and it was like $15, and I was like, that's not bad for this huge container. It is a 1 liter 33.8 fluid ounce container, so there's a lot in here, and it's called Curl Cleanser. So I really love the thick consistency of it. I'm just going to show you how thick it is. I can take this out and put it upside down and it's not going to come out. And there's a lot of product in here. It also smells so good. I can't explain the smell. It smells like sweet tarts, like candy. It smells so good. It's Curl Cleanser, low lather shampoo, sulfate free and color safe. So if you do have your hair dyed, it won't strip it. It's 70% organic. It's gluten free in case you have a gluten allergy, you're looking out for that. Paraben free, phthalate, I think that's how you pronounce that word, phthalate free, sulfate free, which is one thing I definitely always look for in hair products, sulfate free, salt free, PPG and PEG free, MEA and DEA free, no artificial preservatives, no artificial dyes or colors. I don't really like to use shampoo. Most of the time I co-wash my hair because shampoo is just way too drying. But like, because I'll have these braids in for a while, of course I'm going to shampoo my hair. I need to really get into my scalp because I wouldn't have been able to get a really deep clean for months. Same brand, but this is just conditioner. This is also DERMORGANIC. It is the Daily Hydrating Conditioner. Same deal. It doesn't have any gluten, parabens, phthalate, sulfate, salt, all that stuff that I named in the other one. 70% organic. Again, it has the Leaping Bunny on it. Says cruelty free and vegan right on the packaging. Love that about it. Now, what's funny is that the conditioner, I can't do that leave it upside down trick. I think it will actually, yeah, some will actually fall out. It's starting to come out, which is weird, right? Wouldn't you think that the shampoo would do that and not the conditioner? I don't know, but it works really, really well. Definitely conditions, definitely keeps my hair feeling hydrated. I really love it. I love that it's got 70% organic ingredients. And again, cruelty-free and vegan, says it right on the bottle. No guilt there. So I'm really happy with the product. Next thing I'm going to show you are 3 items from the Shea Moisture line. So what really drew me into this line is that, okay, wait, rewind. I'm going to make a comment first. I know that a lot of people have been really upset with Shea Moisture recently because of their choice of, I really don't know what they were trying to do with the commercial. Honestly, I was very disappointed when I saw it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, okay, Shea Moisture is a brand that is just pretty much known for making products for women of color, or just people of color, because men can use the products too. Just basically the commercial didn't really represent the people that actually use their products, because I use their products, a lot of my friends and family use their products, and our curl patterns didn't match any of those women that were on the commercial. They had like one woman that was literally, her hair was straight, and then another woman who had like wavier hair or curly hair, but it wasn't like, it's not the 4C, 3C, 3B, 4B hair textures that I have. I have a mix of all that, but mine's are in the 3 and 4 C and B range. I have really curly hair with a lot of shrinkage. My hair, when you straighten it, it's down my back, but when I just wash and go, like, I have a little puff. It's real, but they didn't show that. I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna throw away all their products. It wasn't that bad to me. Like, it's not like I just think that it was a really poor choice of, I guess, casting for what they wanted to talk about. Like, let's be real, Shea Moisture is a black hair brand, and they didn't really represent black hair at all in the commercial. So I'm with you guys. I'm definitely disappointed. But however, honestly, a lot of vegan brands, I don't see any that are made for black hair. Like I said, Pacifica is a brand that I love. They have hair products. It's not for black hair though. But Shea Moisture works. It really works for my hair. And I've been using it since I've been natural. I went natural back in 2011 when I graduated high school. I went natural right when I was entering college. And what was I then? 18. I am 24 now, and I've been using Shea Moisture all this time. and I've been natural all this time, and Shea Moisture was like the main brand I was going to. And even after I went vegan, they still had like certain things I couldn't use that I used to use, but I just read the ingredients. Some things have like, might have like honey or silk, certain things like that. I won't buy those. I won't use those items from the line. But this line that I'm about to show you, I read the ingredients on it. I didn't see anything that made me feel like I couldn't use them or that it might have animal products in it. And I really like, they actually really work, and I really like them, and they work for my hair type. I'm sure there's probably brands out there, and I actually really do want to do more research on that. But like I said, I had been using Shea Moisture from like day one, so I just been using it. I've been using Shea Moisture before I was vegan, so I'll definitely try to expand and find more. And if you know of more, please link down below, because I definitely want to support as much as I can, especially vegan products. Like, that really makes me happy. So more recently, I've been using this. This is the Shea Moisture jojoba oil, and okay, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Yukuba. It's an odor neutralizing mist with carrot seed oil, and it's supposed to soothe and deodorize cornrows, box braids, weaves, and extensions. This is black hair that we're talking about, okay? Like, that's why I'm like, I'm sorry, but it works for me, and I feel like it's made for me. I love this stuff. My hair, my scalp gets itchy, and I just spritz it on. My hair smells so good. It smells so good, this stuff. I can't even, and everything in the line smells like this. So when I saw that they were coming out with stuff for box braids and cornrows, I was like, yes, like, that's what I need, because, you know, I do the Marley Swiss or box braids or whatever on myself all the time, and I keep them in for a while, and I need stuff like this. So I appreciate it. I like it a lot. I'm disappointed in you, Shea Moisture, a little bit with those commercials, but we're gonna put that aside right now. The next thing is actually, okay, this stuff I don't like that much, but I used it when I did my hair, and it was helping with the detangling process and keeping things slick, so I'm gonna mention it. Same thing, but this is the Lay Down Lacquer, I don't know. It's gloss and control for braided styles. It smells so good. It's just like an edge control, but the thing is, it's so wet. I just don't feel like it's not laying edges down. I thought it was going to be like really like thick consistency when I first picked it up, but it's not. It's like really wet. But I liked using it while I was doing the braids. Like, I would put it on the root, and it helped keep the root looking slick while I did it. But it's not like, as far as like edges laying down, don't use this, because it's not going to hold them down. Okay, last thing is the Shea Moisture Braid Up Conditioning Gel. This is what I was using on my whole hair. It smells really clean, and I loved doing my hair because it was just smelling so good. And then I get that little refreshing reminder of the smell when I spritz this on. But yeah, so I'm obsessed with those, and right now those are favorites for me because it applies to the style that I have my hair. If my hair is out, there's probably going to be some different things I'm going to use. This actually I would use on my, you know, natural hair, even if I just, you know, was pulling it up into a puff. I would use maybe this to slick it a little bit, and use this to keep it moisturized. So it doesn't have to only be on cornrows, box braids, and weaves and extensions and all that, but I like that it's acknowledging that. And they literally came out with a line for protective styles, and that's definitely what I needed. But yeah, I just wanted to mention those things. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, all the products are cruelty free and vegan. That was my, I don't know, I will say my favorites of the moment. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back with more videos very, very soon. I am loving the new channel already, and it's just beginning, and I'm just really excited. So thank you again for watching. I hope that you were able to learn something new, or there's some products that you guys want to try. If you have any more suggestions for me that you use, or any brands or products that you're using that you're not sure if they're cruelty free or not, you want me to make a video about that, or if you have any questions, put them down below, please. Also, subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and then you'll be the first to know when I post a new video. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I will link all my social medias and all that down below so you can find me, you know, outside of the videos. Thank you so much again for just being amazing supporters, and I'll see you in my next video.